Well, hi there, everybody. Good evening. My name is Franco Finn. I cannot wait to join you in about 5 more minutes, along with my good friend and host, Dave Clark, as we kick off Savor the Season 2021 virtually. And just a couple things here. Make sure to get your other device ready to go because we're going to get right to it, okay? And that site, again, is ACCFB 2021. .ggo.bid. Again, that's ACCFB 2021.ggo.bid. Get ready to bid. We've got some great items, of course, for you and a whole lot more. We've got a great night. You see it right down below. Once again, ACCFB 2021.ggo.bid. And let me tell you, we got an exciting Savor the Season virtual gala fundraiser ahead of us here tonight. And hopefully you're going to be in a comfortable spot, having a glass of wine or two, and having just your computers ready to go, because we are going to raise some much-needed funds, of course, for the Alameda County Community Food Bank. And once again, it's so great to be back. And I know we'll get back together, of course, in person, and we'll do that, of course, hopefully next year. But for the meantime, we really appreciate you joining us tonight and taking your Sunday evening here with us. And again, that site is right here. You see it. I'm pointing at it. Is ACCFB 2021.ggo.bid. And so let's kick it off. Like I said, in about 5 more minutes, we're going to get things rolling officially with our program here tonight. But let's take a look with our sponsors and partners, Wente Vineyards, to kind of get you in the mood for Savor the Season 2021, benefiting the Alameda County Community Food Bank. Take a look.
Welcome, everyone. On behalf of Wente Vineyards and the entire Wente family, we'd like to thank you for your participation in the 2021 Alameda County Food Bank Savor the Season event.
Here we are at our Vineyard Estates out on Arroyo Road in Livermore. For those of you unfamiliar with Wente Family Estates, we are the oldest continuously family-owned and operated winery in the country. We started here right in Livermore in 1883, and we continue with that family legacy into our 5th generation.
So when the family came to Livermore Valley in 1883, they started off with about 42 acres of vineyards. We've grown today to nearly 2,000 acres of vineyards, growing 26 different varietals of wine grapes. In the early 1960s, the family purchased property down in Arroyo Seco in Monterey County, and they're operating there nearly 1,000 acres, growing 6 different varietals of wine grapes there.
As part of the 2021 Savor the Season event, we're offering and extending you a discount. These discounts will be available through our website. As part of this program, Kevin and I have been asked to highlight a few of our favorite wines.
Thank you, Jack. Hey, I got to go with my favorite, the 2020 Eric Chardonnay. Now, this is a stainless steel Chardonnay, an unoaked Chardonnay. It comes from a single vineyard right here in Livermore Valley. What I really like about it is the crisp, clean acidity and the nice hints of citrus flavors and aromas. Great for a nice warm afternoon or for just enjoying outside in the backyard.
What I'm recommending here today and what I'm going to highlight are our Artist Series Sonata. So we have 2 vintages on the list. I've showed both bottles here. These are usually a blend of Cabernet and Syrah. So really nice, rich, dark fruit, a lot of barrel aging. So medium tannins, blackberry, cocoa, and it's just gonna really complement things like a T-bone or a porterhouse steak.
Good call on that Sonata, Jack. An excellent red wine choice. Folks, be sure to look through the list of wines that we're offering. Again, great discounts on the wines. And we want to thank you so much for being part of the 2021 Alameda County Food Bank Savor the Season event. Cheers, everybody.
Well, hello to you. I am so glad to see you. Welcome to our guests, all of our viewers, to the Alameda County Community Food Bank's 19th annual and second virtual Savor the Season. I say hello to you. I'm Dave Clark. I'm one of the anchormen, the co-anchors for KTVU TV Fox 2's Mornings on 2, and it is my pleasure to be back with you for a 10th time. I'm enjoying it, hosting this exciting and very impactful event. Now, before we get started, I have to do something very important. Now, we want to take a moment, not only to say thank you to you, but I want to thank tonight's sponsors. So please join me in thanking our sponsors: Clorox, Glad, Hidden Valley Ranch, Kingsford, Kazan McLean Partners Foundation, Launch Darkly, Blue Shield of California, City National Bank, Everlaw, the Oakland A's, Xilinx, and Xperi Corporation. Thank you to all of our sponsors. You are very, very important, and we're very, very appreciative of you. These partners and all of the others you see named in your programs, well, they made tonight's event possible. But just as important, they are playing a key, very critical role in the food bank's emergency response efforts during the past year. You know, believe it or not, I have had the pleasure and the honor of being part of more than half of the food bank's Savor the Season events. So I've had a front row seat to see how this event has grown and grown over the years, both in the number of guests we have and the impact this event has had. Sometimes the event changes a little bit from year to year. Sometimes it changes a lot. Like, for instance, we're back in our living rooms again, instead of being under that beautiful giant canopy that they have at the Wente Vineyards. I love it. But one thing that never changes is how important you are to this special event, to the success of tonight, and the food bank's mission. So on behalf of the food bank, I just want to look you in the eye and say thank you, each and every one of you, for being here with us tonight. Now, as someone who's reported the news for more than 40 years and covered some of the memorable emergency relief efforts in many of our lifetimes, none has come close. None has come close to matching the impact and the length of what we're going through right now with COVID. Now, I know we're all a little disappointed. We're not face to face in person with each other this year. I know I was looking forward to seeing you face to face this year, but the fact that we're still in the middle of this, it shows you how important the food bank's work continues in the middle of this crisis. So that's why you're so important to what we're doing here tonight, and I'm so glad you're here. Now, I'm sure many of you, like me, you're happy that we've made some progress in the recovery in our lives to get back together since the last time we were together. I mean, you may be back at work, your kids may be back in school, maybe you've been out to a restaurant or gone out to a movie again. Hopefully, you've had a chance to hug someone that you love. But tonight, I do also have to remind you, not everyone is that fortunate. For the community that the Alameda County Community Food Bank serves, this pandemic, and especially the economic impact, it continues severely. And I'm going to give you a couple of quick facts to illustrate that. This year, the food bank will provide almost 50 million meals worth of food to our community. The year before the pandemic, the food bank provided the equivalent of 28 million meals. The food bank's network of food pantries and meal programs has grown from less than 370 before the pandemic to more than 420 now. And as you and I are sitting here today, the unemployment rate in Alameda County is still twice what it was before the pandemic, when 1 in 5 county residents was already experiencing some kind of food insecurity. It's no wonder why the food bank expects at least 1 in 4 county residents will need the help of the food bank this year. Now, if you've been here with us at Savor the Season in the past, You know how important your support is to keeping the food bank's very critical programming going. So thank you. Thank you for being back with us tonight. And if this is your first time at Savor the Season, I personally welcome you. Welcome home. I'm glad you're here. Now, we have a quick and very impactful hour ahead of us. You're about to learn more about the food bank's efforts and have some fun supporting it. Yes. Now, there will also be some opportunities to have your contributions doubled by some very generous donors. And we may even have a surprise or two for you. So you have to stick around to see what that is all about. Now, be sure to have your phones or your computers ready. Our live auction will start in just about 10 minutes from now. I want you to be a part of this. And if you haven't already, be sure to check out this year's silent auction. So there are great items in both of those auctions that you will want to see and be a part of. Now it's my pleasure to introduce you to someone I've been able to get to know really well over the past decades. It's bittersweet, it really is, to say this, and I can't believe I'm saying this. For the final time ever, please join me in welcoming the food bank's outgoing executive director of 20 years, my dear friend, Susan Bateson.
Thank you, Dave, so much. And thank you all for joining us today. Dave, for over a decade, you have helped us raise literally millions of dollars to nourish neighbors. Children, adults, and seniors in our community are better because of your love and care and your dedication to Alameda County Community Food Bank. And this is our 19th Savor the Season and my last. But I am not sad. I am actually really happy. After the board did a national search, they found the next executive director, who I am really thrilled to announce today, is Reggie Young. Reggie, we welcome you to Alameda County Community Food Bank. We are thrilled that you are going to be leading the good ship ACCFB. And literally, I am passing the baton to you today. Welcome aboard.
Thank you for the warm welcome, Susan, and thank you, Dave. But thank you all to everybody who's here as guests for being a part of the Alameda County Community Food Bank's family. I've been on the job for less than a week, and I've been truly amazed by the amount of support that you all have provided this community. I come from a place, Houston, Texas, that is no stranger to disasters. And COVID-19 is something that we throughout food banking have never seen before. It's going to take a long road of recovery for all of us. And the reality is our community needs us. Some of us are able to go home and be okay, but many of the families that really need our services are still in a time of struggle. So thanks to you all, because I am very honored to be here and really support this critical work that we're doing together. You all are much needed in that support and have come through for us in the past. I've heard legendary stories about the bidding wars that have occurred during this event, and it's amazing to be here and witness it in real time. So I look forward to really feeling the spirit of the giving from this community because you've done it before and you know how to do it, particularly in a time of need. So let's get this show going. I'm looking forward to getting to know each and every one of you, and I will talk with you soon. Thank you.
Reggie, thank you and welcome. And Susan, look, it's just you and me talking, Susan. You know how much I love you. It's been an honor working alongside with you over the years, but more importantly, building a friendship that will not end. Thank you, Susan. You will be deeply, deeply missed. And Reggie, welcome as the new executive director. You have big shoes to fill, but you are more than capable. You are an incredible leader. And I can speak on behalf of the food bank staff, the agencies, the volunteers, and the public in saying, we're excited about the great things you will be doing. So welcome, Reggie Young. Now, I get to introduce another very special guest tonight. Now, if you were at Savor last year, well, you will definitely remember him, but it only takes being a fan of the Golden State Warriors, which I know you all are, to recognize him or at least recognize his voice. Joining me from his home studio as this year's auctioneer for tonight is the Warriors hype man himself, Franco Finn. He is a tremendous man. He's going to tell you how you can support Alameda County Community Food Bank and get you pumped up, energized, hyped, if I can say that word, for some lively bidding competition. Meet my friend, Franco Finn. Franco, welcome.
Hey, Dave. How are you doing? Good to see you. Oh, thanks for kicking us off again. Wow, 10 years doing this. This is my second. I miss seeing the faces and whatnot, but hey, we're going to do what we can here tonight. I know that.
Let's do it, man.
Let's do it, Dave. Well, thank you so much for kicking us off. Amazing. Savor the season. We're gone virtual, but you know what? That is not going to stop us from doing what we do. And Dave, thank you for all that you've done over 10 years. That's amazing. And we're going to continue the mission here at the Alameda County Community Food Bank. Again, hello, welcome everyone. My name is Franco Finn. As Dave mentioned, I am the hype man, the in-arena MC, bringing the energy and the people to life at the Golden State Warriors home games. This is my 20th season. So, boy, it's been crazy. What a wild ride indeed. But I am very proud to be your hype man auctioneer, in particular tonight for the second season. Now, last year, we crushed it. And it's just been amazing. And I know we're going to be crushing it even more here tonight. So, truly an honor to be back here with all of you. And just to let you know, I really got a firsthand look of what the food bank does each and every single day. It's been truly inspiring to me what a community and a village can do together, like the Alameda County Community Food Bank. And so it's been special. And we're going to highlight some of this in some videos I'm going to showcase here for you in just a little bit. But I hope you join along in the journey with us and really see the importance of what we are doing here tonight and what this incredible organization is all about. Now, I've always been amazed, of course, by the sheer size, the impact. I mean, I've been to the warehouse, and seen just every single day, the volunteers, the people behind the scenes, the people coming in and out, the trucks, all that stuff. It's been amazing to see, even during a pandemic, that it never has slowed down. And we need to keep on going with this momentum, even just like before the pandemic. But we are in the pandemic at the moment. And I know many of you have done what you can here tonight. And we really appreciate all the support so far. But we're going to kick it off. Let me just go through a couple of things here. It really takes, I think, a village, as I mentioned. I say strength in numbers a lot because when Coach Kerr first came to the Golden State Warriors out there in Oakland, right across the way at Oracle, he created a culture. People, everybody, from top to bottom, players to coaches to fans to everyone in between, rooting for one team, one championship, and one team together to make this happen. And that's what we're going to do here tonight. And I know we're going to make it happen. Our goal is 350,000 plus. We can crush it. I know we can. And it's going to be really up to us, each and every one of us, to do our part. I want to remind you there are some ways that you can get behind the work of the Alameda County Community Food Bank. We are having a silent auction right about now. And so maybe later after the program, you can take a look at it. Really great prizes. I've been on some things too. Really some exclusive stuff. Make sure to do that. And that's going to be open until midnight tonight. Okay. And then in a few minutes, we're going to start our Fund and Eat, which is a great opportunity, dollar for dollar, going right to the Alameda County Community Food Bank and its work and its mission. And of course, we also have the live auction, which is going to be great. And tomorrow, it's going to be amazing with the live auction because you can win some really cool stuff. Hopefully get a great deal and bargain, but let's bid and bid often. All right, so for those who are on the video stream at the moment, just a reminder, you do need a second device or another browser to make sure that you can bid. Click on the live items. Now, I know that there's open live items at the moment, and there's some folks already bidding on some live things, bidding on some silent auction. That's great. Not a problem at all. But make sure you get on that device, that tablet, or that second computer. And if you've already registered, you should have already received a text and an email with the link to donate. And if you have just another reminder, that is ACCFB right there down below me, 2021.ggo.bid. Again, that's ACCFB. 2021.ggo.bid. You take a look right there, and let's just donate. Let's be a part of the bidding action here tonight. Before we jump in, I do want to share with you this experience. I said that I visited the warehouse, Alameda County Community Food Bank, really early morning. I went to the Oakport location right across the way, where we got to see these trucks and the volunteers coming in like as early as 7 a.m. It was lined up with lots of people. The need is there. I just want to remind that the need is there. It never has slowed down. It's even actually more needed more than ever, especially during this challenging time. But it was truly just amazing to see what goes on behind the scenes. We don't get to see that often, but you know what? From the warehouse workers to agency partners, really to the food bank clients, it just touches my heart. And so I know we're all passionate about the food bank. That's why we logged on here tonight. So like I said, let's participate, silent, live, fun-to-need, whatever it may be, and let's have some fun. I'll be your auctioneer getting you through this, and let's do our part in the community to support the Alameda County Community Food Bank each and every day. And here's a little behind-the-scenes look of what we saw in the day-to-day operations to help feed many, many families in our county. Take a look.
Here at the food bank, we gather a lot of food and we also distribute a lot of food. Anywhere from 4 to 10 trucks a day. Our own pickups is anywhere from 5 to 10, maybe 13. So that's the good thing about being here.
We have a regular group of very dedicated volunteers. I love the people, the organization, the way it's set up, and you are a part of the community, which is one of the most important things right now when you think about where that might be lacking mid-pandemic.
In the pandemic, I came and started with getting vegetables, fruit, everything. So since that time, I came almost every week. It's the really good place. It's the place where you can get food and survive, especially if you don't have a job. I can see elders, people coming with, they don't have anything in home, and this is a blessing for that people.
At the beginning of the pandemic, we saw families coming in to come and get food because the need was so great. We've tripled our poundage and we've also quadrupled the number of families that we are seeing. And we also have what we call Shiloh Mercy House. It is a free community market where we're open 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. You're able to choose between any type of protein. We have some dairy items, we have eggs, anything that you're gonna need during the week, we wanna be able to supply it here for you first.
Mi trabajo consiste en ayudar a la gente que viene aquí al piso de shopping floor. Si la gente ocupa mi ayuda, yo les ayudo con todo gusto. Mi trabajo consiste también en traer mercancía para que la gente lleve. Y también mis compañeros y yo trabajamos juntos para ayudar aquí a la comunidad de Oakland.
At the community market, I buy pantry items and snacks for the people that we serve. And coming here gives us the opportunity to get them fresh fruit, to get them good quality, like high quality food and snacks that they deserve.
A phrase that we hear all the time is, many hands make light work. So if we all work together, we can touch the multitudes.
Alameda County Food Bank and its organizations needs volunteers. Volunteers are needed every day, and it's a lot of fun, and it's really needed to serve the community.
Basically, what we do is we try to, feed the people that's in the Bay Area. Here at ACCFB, that's our main priority, to feed everybody, make sure nobody goes hungry.
I love that. We got to make sure nobody goes hungry. And we're going to do our part, folks. I know we will. And I got to tell you, this community of ours, we're resilient, we're strong, and we will get through this. But you saw right there, I was actually there filming with the crew to see from the Oakport to the food bank itself to the Shiloh agency. We talked to volunteers, partners, you name it. People were there and they care so much of what we need to do to make sure no family goes hungry, especially during this challenging time. So let's follow along as we get things rolling, of course. But I do want to add that, you know what? Hey, there's support from all over, right? And there's people out there that are just really so generous. And that's why we got to our goal last year. We crushed it. Well, we need to do it this year. And we're going to take it to another level. And actually, as a matter of fact, I have another surprise here to kick things off before we get into our fund and need. And I think you might recognize this young fella. He's been with us for quite some time now and spent many years right there at Oracle and then now here at the new Chase Center in San Francisco. He's with Eat, Learn, Play, his foundation, Mr. Steph Curry. Steph, how you doing?
Thanks, Franco, and hello to everybody. Our Eat, Learn, Play Foundation is proud to call Alameda County Community Food Bank one of our largest, best, and most long-standing partners. The work that the ACCFB has done over the last 18 months is nothing short of heroic, and we're happy to be a part of the incredible work that they do every day for this community. I'm here at our new Eat, Learn, Play bus, which will be operating in partnership with the ACCFB and represents our shared commitment to serve kids and families in this community with the resources they need to thrive and in a new and fun way. But we can't do it alone, and we need your help. That's why our foundation is committed to matching the next $100,000 that's given during this event. Susan will find some time to toast you later, I promise. But right now, it's about supporting this incredible work. $100,000. Let's make it happen.
Okay, let's make it happen, Steph. I love it. Thank you so much. Eat, Learn, Play. You've stepped up in a major, major way, and I'm super excited to work alongside you, Steph, Eat, Learn, Play, and all of you here tonight. What a great way to kick it off right there. You saw this, the amazing work that we need to do and continue to do, but you heard it. Steph, Eat, Learn, Play, the foundation, $100,000 donated tonight, and we're going to match it, Steph. We will match it. So how much of that can we raise here in the next 5 minutes or so? Hey, just like your shot clock, you know, when it expires, we got to win the buzzer beater. So let's get it going right now. So remember that second device I was telling you about, right? Make sure to get to that browser and go to ACCFB2021.ggo.bid. Take a look right here, ACCFB.ggo.bid. And let's get it going, okay? Once you're registered, let's get it going. Let's get the numbers up, the thermometer rising. I can feel the heat. Remember, 100% of your donation is tax deductible, tax write-off, and of course, supporting our ACCFB, our Alameda County Community Food Bank, the mission here, $100,000. Let's keep it going. I want to call some names out, okay? Let's get it going, and let's get 10,000. Let's get some high gifts. Anyone at 10,000 or more to the food bank. Well, thank you to Don and Steve Willoughby. Congratulations for kicking this thing off. Don and Steve, fist bumps to you all. That is amazing. Anyone else like to give a big major gift like 10,000 or something like that or more? Hey, it's all good. We just want you to just support 100% participation, whether it's 5,000, 10,000, 2,500, you name it. Let's see what we got right here. Oh boy, we got another one. Ladies and gentlemen, Saeed and Elise Darwish, who just gave us another $10,000 as well. Look at that. Thermometer is rising. I cannot wait to get to our goal. Thank you to Mr. Darwish right there. That is amazing. You are awesome, awesome, awesome. Barbara, Daryl, Blake, you got another 1,000. One would have been 1,000. Let's keep it rolling, everybody. Remember the shot clock. We just want to see how much support. 5,000, 7,500, 2,500, 1,000, 500, 250. You name it. $100. Everything counts. Everything adds up. Nuza Bukari. I love it. I could just do it like starting lineup style. Oh, my dear friend Mary Canales with her contributions. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know what? I'm going to do this like old school style. You remember Jerry Lewis? You know, maybe I'm dating myself, but I remember those telethons. Well, look, I even have a rotary phone here, folks. Let's call them up. Let's dial them up. Come on. That's a nice little rotary phone right there. Shalini Sharp, 10,000. Let's go. We need operators are standing by. Well, they're not really operators. All digital right now. Eric Reynolds, you're an all-star at $10,000. Let's go. Call them up right there. I got my rotary ready. Who's ready to do this? Come on, everybody. Let's go. We got 85,000. Let's push. Let's push. We need $100,000 and a match. Juan Francisco Orozco, thanks for your gift. Let's get it going. Come on. 3 more minutes on the shot clock. We got lots of gifts coming. Boom. Greg and Jody Ginsburg. You got it. There we go. Danielle Coleman at 5,500 would have been $5,000. Let's get it going. Sophia Garcia comes in with the gift as well. Come on now. Tiffany Taylor at 1,000. Thank you. Catherine Roche Parkin at 1,000. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, yes. Chris Gaither at 3,000. Look at that. Keep it crushing, everybody. 106, 107, whatever it may be. Refresh if you need to refresh the screen, but we are just on fire right about now. Let's get about a couple more minutes left right here. Christina Martin at $5,000. Let's go. Let's get it going, ladies and gentlemen. We got to make sure that these numbers keep on rising in this thermometer right here, folks. I want to be out of breath by the whole thing. Kathy McPhee, thank you so much. Shannon Marie Datcher at $2,500. Thank you. Eric Schwartz at $2,500. Remember, any gift, $10,000, $7,500, $5,000. 2,500, 1,000, 500. All that is all great. So let's get it going, everyone. All right. I've said all the shout outs I could. Ben Feinberg, you're so fine with that $10,000. You are a fine gentleman right there. All right. Keep it going. 115 and counting. We are matching it and we're going to crush it. Let's see it happen. All right. Let's go. Let's do it. Come on, everybody. Is everyone ready to go? Linda Rendell, 10,000. Thank you so much. Robert Anderson, 10,000. Yes, yes, yes. All right. We're calling as many names as possible. They're flooding through. Angeli England with $200. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Keep it going. All right, everybody, come on. We want to get to $350,000. We're going to match it. We're going to raise it up. It is not done yet. Remember, we're also putting in the Eat, Learn, Play at $100,000 here, but we're still far from our goal to $350,000 total. And we're going to put that all together. Thank you, Eric Lovedoll. Thank you so much. And let's see. Anyone else? Rick McDonald comes through at what have been 1,000. Let's go. All right, everybody. Keep it rising. Now, remember, accfb.ggo.bid. I know you're already on it, but we're going to remind you throughout the night. Now, if you want to keep giving throughout the night, we do have a program that we got to adhere to. We got to move it fun, fast, and furiously. But you're doing a great job. Everybody's stepping up. You know what? I'm hyped whenever Steph comes through and Eat, Learn, Play has already made that gift possible, 100,000. We're matching that, but we still need 150 on top of that to reach that 350,000 goal that we talked about. All right. I've called out every single name right there, every single name as I could. Our names are flooding through, but I do want to thank each and every one of you. You've made a huge difference here tonight. Let's give a big round of applause to each and every one of those donors here tonight. We're going to continue to give some shout outs as we can throughout our program. So follow along, but thank you. I'm out of breath. I need some water. That is a good sign because we are raising a lot of money. We're going to continue to monitor that thermometer throughout the night. So keep on giving, everybody. ACCFB2021.ggo.bid. You guys are all stars. Thank you so much. And let me just tell you, just wrapping things here, every dollar provides 2 meals. Okay. Also, we're doubling those matches. And then you know what? The food bank provides nearly 1 million meals worth of food every single week. That is a lot of meals every week. So continue to give, please, right here tonight. We want to help enough people out there. There's 70,000 people that we need to feed each and every day. And it really depends on us to make sure we do this. Shiloh Mercy House, which you saw earlier there, you know, they're one of more than 420 partners that we serve each and every day as well, providing food here in the county. So your support makes a lot of difference. And you know what? It costs a lot of money. It costs a lot of money during this pandemic as well. $1 million a month is just spent on food alone. And before the pandemic, we spent about only $250,000. So you think about that increase here tonight. Let's just keep that in mind and let's keep on giving as much as we can here. I love it. The energy is wonderful here. Let's get it going. Thank you, everyone, for your support. And remember, Every dollar counts. It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter what gift it is. Your gift is truly, truly appreciated. Any amount will do. So thank you, thank you, thank you on the bottom of our hearts and everything. And let's keep it going. It's not done. We're not done yet. And make sure to keep on clicking and let's keep on going. All right, let's move on to the live auction, shall we? Because we have some live auction items that I need to sell to make sure we can get to our goal of $350,000 or more. Now, you're going to see in the live auction tile, kind of follow along with me on the platform, on this Greater Giving platform, okay? If you've got a mobile device or whatever device you've got, your tablets, your phones, your computers, let's make sure we're following, because what we're going to do is I'm going to call out each live item one by one. There's about, I want to say 6 or so. And what we're going to do is we're going to click on them and we're going to bid like live bidding, and I'm going to close it live as well. So follow along with me. Go to the main page, make sure to get on it, and then look for the live auction items. You're going to see a bunch of them. You'll see the Oakland A's logo. We've got the Thoroughly Modern Manhattan, the Duende Private Party, Masterclass with Matt Horn, the Warriors package. Are we ready? Okay, I'll give you about another 10 seconds, and then make sure you see that Oakland A's live auction item. Now, make sure to click on that, okay? I'm going to follow along, and we're going to make sure that we can bid and get the names going. Now, we already got someone started it off, okay? Let's talk about the A's package right here. Ultimate A's pastime. Let's keep it going. You'll see it on a split screen right here. Now, remember, the Oakland A's, right across the way, luxury suite during the 2022 season, American League West. You know it's going to be competitive as heck. And let's go root on for our Oakland A's. Now, Matt Chapman is one of my favorite Oakland A's. He's considered by many to be one of the best third basemen in baseball, and winner of the Platinum Glove, the Gold Glove, also the Wilson's Defensive Player of the Year. Let's see the A's, root them on, the green and gold, if you will, and let's have some fun because we're going to have a Chapman signed jersey, and that also included with your luxury suite tickets to the Oakland A's. Now, the only exclusion is it doesn't include opening night, which is in March, and then, of course, you know, it expires at the end of 31st of May of next year. I'm talking about for next season 2022. So let's get it going. All right, keep refreshing that screen. I already got it going. $1,000 to start over to bid. We've got Daphne is in the lead right here, right now. The next bid is $1,200. Who's in? Who's in? Come on, let's get it going. Who's going to get going right here, right now? I know. Don't you sleep on these live auction items. We're looking at $1,200. Who's going to bid right here at 12? 12 would have been 12. There we go. We're going to move it fun, fast, and furious. So if you don't bid right now, I'm sorry, you don't have an opportunity, but you got to make sure. So come on. We got $1,200 right here. How about Daphne? Come on, up it up a little bit at $1,400. Who's got it going? We got to move on to the next one. Are we ready? Don't let it slip away. Remember, the live auction, there's only a handful here, folks, and I got to move it along, and we got to move through this program. So let's go. Fun, fast, furious with yours truly, Franco Finn. Who's got the bid? Remember, sometimes you got to refresh that screen once in a while if you're having a little bit of issues, but let's get it going. Come on. We got $1,200 right here. We're looking at $1,400 asking once. We're going to close it. $1,400 asking twice. There we go. Daphne, we're going to close this thing out real soon. So if you don't bid, you're not going to win it. So let's get it going, guys. I know we can do it. Remember, every dollar counts. We need to raise a lot of money here on this platform. So let's go. All right, Daphne, you're in the lead. We're looking at $1,600. $1,600 asking once. We're going to have to close this thing. This is a wonderful A's experience, for next year. And we're going to have an autographed signed jersey and bat waiting for you. Thank you to the Oakland Athletics for their continued support here with the Alameda County Community Food Bank. All right, $1,400. Is that all? All right, 16 is the last call. All in, all done, asking once. $1,600 asking twice. We're going to have to close this item right now. And I know it's kind of a little tricky. I want to make sure you get onto the platform. You have to click actually on to the actual live auction item itself and bid along with me. So here we go, $1,600. We're going to have to close it. Last call. All in, all done. Anyone at 16? And oh, wait a minute. Let's keep it going. 1,800 right here. Oh, a little slow today. Let's do it. I know there might be a little bit of a latency, but baby, let's see what's going on. We're at $1,800. Asking once. $1,800 asking twice. $1,800 last call. All in, all done. We're going to have to close it. Anyone at 18? And we got to sell it. And let's put a bow on it. Wrap it up. I don't know who's going to win it, but as soon as I close it, Gina's going to wrap that up. And let's get it going. Let's go A's. Congratulations, everybody. And looks like we got Jane Allen, who's our winner here tonight. All right. Now, follow along with me. We're going to go to number 2. Not a bad start. That's just the lead off. So remember, click that left black arrow button that you see there on your screen. You're going to go back to the main menu. And then now follow along. We're going to go to number 2, the Duende Party. Oh, yeah. Party for 20. Click on that. Duende private tapas party for 20 people with the drag show. Now, thank you so much, Jane, Saeed. You've already kicked it off. You got the drill. You just click, you bid, and you can win it, okay? And you know what? I might even bid on some of these things too, so don't you worry. We're all trying to do our part to help the Alameda County Community Food Bank. Okay, Chef Paul Canales will bring 20 guests to a private tapas party in the upstairs mezzanine of his restaurant called Duende, Uptown Oakland. Now, this was an amazing experience last year. Now, this year, we got to keep this thing going. It is beautiful. This is tapas style, Spanish fare. You know, Chef Paul Canales is so generous. He loves the ACCFB, and he's going to make a fantastic paella, spectacular wines, beer, sangria to go with it. Delight your senses. Delicious meals, and a drag performance featuring the famed Dulce de Leche, who hails from one of the most respected SF drag houses. It's going to be entertaining, to say the least. And you got to come out to, of course, our wonderful tapas party in Duende at Duende. It's going to be great. We've got a drag show coming your way as well. You're going to love it. Thank you to the Duende and the Canales family and Dulce de Leche for making this possible. I already think that's going to be fun. With a name like Dulce de Leche, it's going to be sweet. Oh, yes. So let's go. Special experience is mutually agreed upon. And you know what? The chef and the singer can make that happen. Expires next fall. So you got plenty of time. All right. Who's in the lead right here? Is it Daphne? Is it Danielle? Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got ourselves a bidding war. All right. We're looking at 47.5, 47.50. Anyone at 47.50 right here, right now? Ladies and gentlemen, come on. Don't let this one sleep away. 20 people. You do the math. That is a great, great deal. 20 guests total. We'll have a tapas Spanish-style party. Chef Paul Canales. This is one heck of a treat. This went for a lot last year. I know we can do it. We need your support tonight. Every dollar counts. Let's get it going. Here we go at 52.5, 52.50, 52.50. Anyone out there at 52.50 right now? Is it Jane? Jane, come on now. Don't let it slip away. Jane, Saeed, you got this. Come on now. All right, 52.50. I think Jane's got the lead at 5,000, but we're looking at 52.5. Anyone out there? How about Danielle? Anyone in the row there? Anyone? Please come on and bid often. The Canales family, thank you so much for this wonderful, wonderful gift. Let's raise some money. We're looking at $5,500. $5,500. All right. Let's get it going. We're going to go at $5,500 asking once. $5,500 asking twice. I know it's a little bit different with the live bidding online. Now, you just got to use your mouse, your finger on your iPad, whatever you got in front of you, and let's go. Follow along in the program, and don't let this tapas party slip away. All right? Dulce de Leche and the gang are waiting for you. We're looking at $5,500 asking once, $5,500 twice, $5,500 last call. All in, all done. Anyone? Jane, anyone, please? Oh, yes. See, look, I got to put a little sense of urgency to make this happen. Okay, let's get it going. Jane's in the lead. All right, CJ. All right, how about you, Saeed? Are we going to do this? Are we not? 57.50 once, 57.50 asking twice, 57.50 last call, all in, all done, 57.50, and we will say, oh, no, not right now. CJ's got it. Jane, come right back on top. We're looking at $6,000. Who's in at 6,600? Would have been 6,000. 6,000. Are we in? Are we out? 6,000. Who's got it at 6,000? Ladies and gentlemen, 6,000 once, 6,000 twice. How many dollars at 6,000? We're going to close it up. All in, all done. And we're going to wrap it up real soon. And we will do so right about now. Let's get it going. Let's close it. We got to move on to the next one because I don't have much time and I don't want to waste your time. We got to make sure that you bid and bid often. So let's close it. And we got a winner right there. CJ Bala. 57.50 going to the Alameda County Community Food Bank. Congratulations. Thanks to all the bidders here tonight. All right, let's move on. Click on that black left arrow button once again. Go to the main live page, Savor the Season Virtual 2021. And click on the third one now. The third one is a little thoroughly modern Manhattan. Click on that, and you can start right away. I'm going to start talking about this. We already have Danielle Coleman, who's kicked us off with the 3,500. Now we're looking at full would have been 4,000. Now delight your senses. Thank you, Eric, for your gift right there. Delight your senses with an excursion to New York City, 3 days and a couple of nights. Food, art, sightseeing. This is a really amazing cosmopolitan luxury package for you. 1-bedroom suite at the Sofitel, New York, really close to Fifth Avenue in Times Square. Complimentary breakfast each and every day. You can go see the Big Apple just like this with an exclusive experience. And remember, private 1-hour tour for 2 to the Museum of Modern Art. An art that's going to be really amazing. So the Museum of Modern Art, we also got some, Vincent van Gogh's A Starry Night there, Pablo Picasso's Les Demoiselles d'Avignon. Yes, I practice my French. I do speak fluent French. And I'm going to ask, we ask you to bid and bid high, because guess what? Eric, you're in the lead at 4,000. We're looking at 4,500. Now, let me tell you, this New York experience, you get the Sofitel, New York. It's really close to Times Square and right there in Fifth Avenue. Also, you have a 3-course lunch or a 4-course dinner at the Modern, which is a chic new American restaurant, which holds 4 James Beard Foundation awards, 3 stars from the New York Times, and 2 Michelin stars. This is big time, folks. And then you got desserts from pastry chef Jiho Kim, who's an award-winning wine program, and also led by Michael Engelman, who's a master sommelier. So you get wines, you get some drinks there, desserts from a pastry chef. That's amazing. And also, round-trip airfare for 2. Yes, we got 2 tickets to fly you to New York City. We've got that wonderful Museum of Modern Art. We've got the lunch or the dinner experience. 3 days, 2 nights. Let's go to New York. Who's got it? New York. $6,000 is the bid right here. There we go. Christina, you're at 55. You're in the lead. Eric, don't let it slip away. Eric, Danielle, where you at? Come on. New York City. Can we go? Can we go 6,000 right here? Asking once. 6 would have been 6,000. We have 6,000 right now. We need to close this. Going once, going twice. Anyone? It's 6,000 right now. Come on, Eric. Don't let it slip away. Christina's in the lead. Don't let her beat you to New York City. Come on now. 6,000. Who's got it? 6,000. Let's get it to 6,600. Would have been 6,000. All in. All done. Hold on. Anyone want to click 6,000 before I close it? Oh, my goodness. Let's keep it going. Let me see. Can we do this? 6,000. If you can go 6,000. Come on now. Anyone? Eric, will you do it at 6,000? How about we do a couple of times and sell it? Eric, can you message us and let us know if you can do it for 5,500? If you can do it, we can sell maybe 2 and make $11,000 right here tonight. Let us know and we'll do it, but we got to sell it. Christina, you are in the lead at 5,500. Eric, let us know. Let's sell it and let's make $11,000 for the Alameda County Community Food Bank. You're just right there. Can we just up a little bit more at $500? Will you do it? All right. Yes, Christina. We got it at $5,500. Christina Martin, congratulations. And let us know, Eric, if you can do this for us. And we'll announce if you did do the match, that'll be $11,000. We'll add to the mix. Okay? Thank you so much. Remember, it includes airfare and all that goodness. We're going to move on. All right. We're going to sell it. All right. 5,500. So hopefully Eric or maybe Danielle. And Danielle, if you want to do a 5,500, let's do it. Okay? Let's do it as well. And if we could do that, we can make, if you do the math, $16,500. So Danielle, Eric, Christina, let us know. I know, Christina, you've won it, but Eric, if you can step up, and Danielle, if you could do it too, let's do it. Triple time. All right? Thank you, everybody. Let's move on. We want to make sure, I'm going to take a little breather and have a little drink of water right now while you guys are savoring the season with your glass of wine or whatever cocktail you got. But we want to say thank you. We want to say thank you to all those folks that have made this possible. And we want to say thank you to you for taking the time here tonight and to you for supporting as well. So take a little moment for a little gracias, a little thank you to all of you. Take a look.
I'd like to thank each and every person that supported the food bank, that donated their money, their time, and their effort. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. 多谢.
Gracias.
Thank you so much for supporting ACCFB. Thank you for all that you give to us. We appreciate it.
Thanks all the companies and the people who cares about the people who don't have anything. Thank you.
Estamos muy agradecidos con toda la gente que nos ayuda a dar la comida a familias en necesidad. Muchas gracias.
Thank you so much.
Gracias por su apoyo.
Thank you for all your support.
We're trying to kill the hunger in America, so help us feed America. Thank you.
I love that. I love that. Thank you. I love it on the different languages, the diversity. And thank you. Eric says, yes, he has matched it at another $5,500. That's $11,000 we're adding to the mix. Give yourselves a big round of applause for that last item right there to New York City. Now, let's move on to Italy. Oh, the fabulous Italy. Now, let me tell you, I love Italy. I know you will too. Now, let's go to southern Italy. How about that? You and your guests will fully immerse yourselves in the food, the culture, and the beautifulness of southern Italy. Yes, join Rosetta Constantino, cooking teacher, who's experienced tour guide as well, who is an author of My Calabria and Desserts of Southern Italy, to travel with up to 14 other people. You're going to be joining someone out there. We're going to find out if anyone can match. But hey, let me tell you about this. 14 others will be joining you. You and a guest only for this package. Okay, so it's 2 of you, but you do have a unique tour group. Food, wine, and experience Calabria's unique culture and cuisine. We got breakfast, lunch, and dinner all together included. You're going to relax, rejuvenate at the Casa Solares estate in Rossano amidst the clementine and olive groves by the Ionian Sea. That's beautiful right there. You're going to enjoy the Barbieri family-run hotel in the medieval town of Altomonte. And then also 5 hands-on cooking lessons, 5, count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lessons, daily excursions. So this is like a foodie wine tour, best local specialties. We're going to talk about fresh seafood, artisanal cheeses, estate pressed olive oils. I mean, think about it, what Italy is known for. Locally produced wines, all the goodness right there. La dolce vita, as they say. You're going to experience that spa treatment too, and a nature hike in the Pollino National Park. This comes with a lot, okay? I'm already talking about all the great things it comes with. And then, you know what? You're going to have a signed copy from Rosetta Constantino of the book there called My Calabria, and the author's cookbook, signed, sealed, delivered to you. Now, the expiration date for this commitment is next March of 2022. The trip date is actually June 19th through the 27th of 2022. We just got to make sure you're committed before that in March, but you're going to travel in the summer, June 19th. And let us know. We got all these terms. You can read about it. Who is, yes, our usuals. I got it. I love it. Danielle, Eric, Christina's in the lead at 5:55. Oh, no, we're going to move it on. Sorry, we got some next ones. So remember, click on that left arrow if you haven't already done so. I think you already followed along with me. But we've got Jane and Christina back on track here. So let's go. Italy. We are, this is a steal, by the way. Southern Italy is gorgeous. I've been there, and I want to go back. So come on. 5,000 right now. Christina's got it. Would have been now 5,500. 5,500, who's next? Don't let this one slip away now. 5,500, we got to get to this next level. Jane, come on, step it up. You're going to go to Italy, and you're going to love this experience. You're going to have a chef, a cooking teacher. You're going to have an autographed cookbook. You got spas coming your way, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I mean, this is an immersive food, culture, and wine event that is amazing, okay? This is amazing. So let's keep it going, and let's go with Italy. Let's get it going, everybody. Who wants to go to Italy? Italy is calling. Who's got it? All right, we're looking at $5,500 now. Here we go. 55. Christina, you're in the lead. Jane, who's going to step up right here, right now? Remember, if you want to refresh your screen, make sure to do so to get up to bid and get your things going. Here we go. All right, 5,500. We got to get to 55, and 55. We're going to keep on moving down. And you know what? There is a minimum cost that we got to get to in order to sell this. So let's get it going. All right. And we are going to have a match if we do get it to a certain level, but we do need to make sure that we get to this level right here, right now. Are we ready? Who's got it going? We're looking at $5,500. $5,500, all right. Remember, there's terms and conditions there. Now, if this trip must be canceled for any reason, the recipient may attend in 2023. So you know what? It doesn't have to be used in 2022. You could actually do this in 2023 as well. You just got to be committed by March of that year so that they can plan for you to come in June. But we got to close this out, folks. We got to keep on moving. So here we go. We're going to keep it going because we're going to have to move on. We got 2 more live auction items. And you know what? People are flooding with more gifts, which I thank you so much. We're going to get to these matches. I know it's a Sunday night. We just got to keep the momentum going. So remember, click on this. Make sure you get onto that Southern Italy live auction tab. Click on it, and we're going live bidding. All right, we're looking at $5,500 right here, right now. We're going to have to move on if we don't get our bids going here, folks. So come on now. $5,500 now, Jane, would you do it? 55 would have been now 55. Will you get it at $5,500? We got to move it on down. Let's keep it going. We might have to come back to this, okay? Well, we need someone to step it up because we need to get the match going. And if we don't, we got to move on because we got 2 more live auction items and then it's done and it's a night and it's we got to get to our goals. So come on. Are we going to do this? All right, we're going to have to move on. You know what? I'm going to call this one. Let's move on. We'll have to follow up with you a little bit later. We'll have to figure this out, but we have to move. But thank you so much, Christina and Jane. We'll let you know what took place there for Southern Italy. There is a reserve amount that needs to be met there. So we're going to move on. We got 2 more. 2 more. Hang with me here, folks. We've got the masterclass with Matt Horn. Now, let me tell you, Matt Horn, if you don't know who he is, I've read an article recently on the SF Gate, Food and Wine. He is one of the top rising chefs of this area, and he's getting a lot of accolades for it. Let me tell you, this masterclass, if you know, you're learning from the best, is a really cool experience to really learn what it takes to be the best of the best. And we have Oakland-based pitmaster Matt Horn, who will make his meat smoking techniques that originally derived from Central Texas is just amazing and infuses that deep food ways of the Black South, which is really cool and unique. And you know what? The tasting of the flavors, you're going to love it. Matt Horn is a rising star. And you can say, I knew him when. And this is a really cool experience with a passion and purpose with Matt Horn. And remember, click on that black arrow again. If you don't follow along with me, click on that masterclass with Matt Horn. We already have some bidders going on right there. Mark, Linda. All right, keep it going. Next bid is 22.5. Let me tell you about this. He cooks with passion, purpose, and he's got this amazing story where how he got to where he is. And he's going to share that with you in a masterclass session, one-on-one masterclass in barbecuing, or they say the Q, as you know. And he's going to show you how to source wood, set up your rig, light and manage the fire, like really perfect it so you can be the best barbecuer on the planet. You know what I mean? And you can have bragging rights and say, you learned from Matt Horn. His name, I'm telling you, is just rising through the culinary charts. This lesson will be taught by Horn Barbecue during an off day that works with your schedule, mutually agreed upon. And then you're going to have a celebratory meal with you and your friends, complete with bourbon pairings. You had me at bourbon. Personal spice rub. We're going to make it really happen. A special edition sheet pan that he developed with cookware brand Made In, which is going to be really cool. You're going to learn the techniques. You're going to learn how to do it. And then you're going to cook and eat it and enjoy it. How about that? Okay. And of course, you're going to learn this new skill here. And it's truly amazing. Be the barbecue pit master. All right. Let's get it going. Are we ready? All right. Come on. Let's go. We got it $2,500 right here. Mark Dennis. We're looking at 27.5. 27.5, anyone? 27.5, anybody? All right, Linda, Mark, who's in? Mark's in the lead at $2,500 right here, right now. Let me just tell you, this barbecue pitmaster experience with Masterclass, I don't know how else to hype it, but he is, if you look at him and right now Google Matt Horn, he is one of the rising stars in the culinary world, and he brings that barbecue like no other. I'm talking about, he's blowing up, and this barbecue is truly amazing. You're going to get to taste it. You're going to get to learn from him directly and just get through the experience. So let's go. $27.50 right here, right now. Asking once. Anybody else? Mark. You've got the lead at $2,500. How about you, Linda? Linda, will you go? Come on now. Eric, I see you down below. Eric Reynolds, I see you right there. Let's get it going. Food and Wine, that's right. Top 10 new chefs. And I said that earlier. Top 10. This is Food and Wine, rising star. I'm telling you, you have to make sure to get this Matt Horn experience. $2,750 right here, right now. Who's got it at $2,750? Looking at once, looking at twice. $2,750 all in, all done. And we're going to have to move it and sell it and get it going. And we are, anybody else? Let's sell it right here, right now. And let's put cork in it. All right, let's go. Let's close this one up at $2,500. It looks like we have Mark Dennis, who's got the bidding right here. And let's go move on. Congratulations. And let's move on. Thank you so much for bidding, everybody. That was wonderful. And remember, refresh your screen if you get a chance to. ACCFB2021.ggo.bid. All right, we're closing it out. Thank you so much. And let's move on to the next one. Congratulations to, I believe it's Mark Dennis, who won the Matt Horn Masterclass Experience. Okay, now, just like before, we've closed this thing down. Okay, click on that black arrow button. And then you go to the last and final one, which is the Warriors package. Now, I love this one because, of course, I've been the hype man for 20 years, but imagine watching. Okay, click that black arrow button and get to the Warriors Deluxe package, all right? Let's get it going. Now, let's see. Golden State Warriors, premium seats, the brand new Chase Center, okay? The Chase Center, if you haven't seen it, it's spectacular. You're going to see Steph Curry, who you saw earlier in this video. He'll be fired up for the season. You won't. You'll see, of course, the Western Conference opponents or whatever game you decide to see. 2 tickets to 5 games. Yep, 2 tickets to 5 games against the Warriors' Western Conference opponents. And remember, it's a historic season every year. I mean, I feel like we're breaking records. Steph goes off. It's amazing. And you know what? This is the 3rd year of Chase Center, hopefully being fully open. Section 103, okay? 103 is very good and very low. 4 seats, all right? Parking is included. And you're going to see Steph Curry and Draymond Green and Klay Thompson when he returns, hopefully. See the greatest shooter alive, 7-time NBA All-Star Steph Curry, of course, is amazing. Number 30, he has really stepped up to the plate. And guess what? You could also own a piece of history, a pair of Steph Curry number 30 shoes. Oh, yes, shoes, 2 tickets to 5 different games, Chase Center. This is a deluxe Warriors package. There we go. Come on, let's get it going at $7,500. Kathy, you're in the lead at 72.5. We got to close it here in about a minute. All right, the shot clock is about to expire. Shannon, don't let it slip away. CJ, I know you're in there. Tony, anybody, Saeed, anybody, let's get it going. You could do a max bid too, and you can go as bid as high as you can. Steph Curry, let me tell you, you're going to have the shoes, which is amazing, autographed right there, and then you get 2 tickets to 5 different games, lower level. Chase Center is spectacular. I'm going to tell you right there. That's enough. All right, let's go. Come on. Are we ready to go? We're at $8,250 right here, right now. Who's in the lead right now? $8,000. Shannon's got it right here. We're looking at 82.5. 82.5. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it going right there. This is amazing. All right, we're going to get it going. We need to raise as much money as we can for the live auction. We're, I think, almost over at 46,000 plus right here, and this is going to be amazing. All right, are we going to go? $8,500. We got to close it out in just 30 seconds. The shot clock is about to expire. Steph Curry pulls up half court. He's ready to go. He's going to hit the nailing 3 that puts the game away. Who's going to do it? Is it Kathy Klein, who's got, of course, the $8,250 right here, but look at $8,500. This is a Steph Curry package because we're throwing in the autographed shoes. And, of course, 2 tickets to 5 different games. There we go. 87.5. We're looking at 87.50 right here. We're at 8,500. Shannon's in the lead. We got to close it down. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. 9,000 now is the bid. Kathy, who's going to get it going? We got to close this strong. Are we in? Are we out? Let's get it going. There is no more time left. Steph Curry is about to pull out on the 3 and hit the draining buzzer-beating shot. And here we go. Who's got it at 9,000 in 3, 2, 1. We got to close it. Who's got to get the last second bids? Keep on clicking, and we will have to sell it right about. Good ball going. Oh my gosh. It's like the slow motion ball that's coming through, and it's going to swish, as we know, in the buzzer beater. We're looking at $9,500, and we got to close it right about now. Kathy's in the lead. Who's got it? You're already this far. Don't let it slip away. Couldn't we get to $9,750? Who will get it here tonight? And we got to close it, ladies and gentlemen. $9,750. It's a wrap. We're looking at it right now. Shannon, you got it at $9,500, but $10,000. Oh my gosh. Let's keep this one going. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we got to close it because we have some words here from my friend Dave Clark to close it out. But ladies and gentlemen, $9,750. Is it Kathy Klein, or do we have a $10,000 bid right now? Are we going to get it going? All in, all done, and let's close this Ultimate Warriors package right here. All right, let's go. And congratulations. We're going to announce the winner here, and we got to move forward. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And let's move on to the next. So thank you to all those who bid. Let's bring on Dave back again, and I am out of breath. Dave.
I know. You should be. I'm going to buy you a glass of water. You did an incredible job. You just relax your voice for just half a second. The hype man, Franco Finn, always the best. And you just had me pumped up. We got to try to do our high five.
Oh, let's do it. Let's do it. Here we go.
Let's see if we can do it.
Okay. Boom. Okay. Which hand it is.
I know it's really difficult, but one thing we're certain of is that Franco Finn is a friend of the food bank, and you did an incredible job with the auction. We appreciate you, Franco. Thank you, my friend.
All right. Thank you, Dave.
All right, Franco. And thank you to all of you. If you bid it, or if you donated during this stretch, just thank you. And congratulations to all of the auction winners. Don't forget, the silent auction and the Fund of Need donation portal, it will stay open until midnight tomorrow. So there's still an opportunity to get what you want. Anyone who donates, either through the auctions or the Fund of Need, you'll be emailed a receipt confirming your bid and your donations. And for all the auction winners, the food bank staff will be reaching out to you in the coming days, giving you the information and how to collect your items. We appreciate you. Whether or not you won the item you wanted tonight, just remember, tonight, the real winners are the community who will be nourished because of you during this very, very difficult time. Before we finish, I want to hand it back to the food bank's new executive director, I'm calling you great, the great Reggie Young, for some closing remarks. Hey, Reggie, how about that for an introduction to Alameda County?
This has been a wonderful introduction. I really appreciate all of the attendees here and all of the donors. This has been a great finish to the first week of me being on the job. On behalf of all of our staff and our community, I want to thank you all for your support. But before we say goodnight, there are a couple of things that I did want to keep on your radar. First, this coming Tuesday is the state governor recall election, and it's very important that every one of your voices is heard. Coming from Texas, I know just how important state government is in achieving our mission. And so with that, hunger is always on the ballot in every election. So please be sure to vote. If you have any questions or need any information about the election, please come visit us on our website at accfb.org/vote. Second, food banks around the country are experiencing massive amounts of volunteer shortages. We have a lot of opportunities within our warehouse, at our distributions, and even through our home delivery program for you to volunteer. This work only happens with volunteer support, so please consider coming out and volunteering for a shift. And even better would be if you bring a friend, a coworker, or anybody, bring your kids. And we would love to have you at our organization for a volunteer shift. So thank you all again for all of your support, as well as the warm welcome. Again, this has been a great start of my first week, and I look forward to meeting you all in person soon. And good night, everyone.
Reggie Young, thank you. Welcome. And I look forward to you coming on TV with me on KTVU to further introduce you to Alameda County. Thank you, Reggie. Well, that's all for us tonight, folks. On behalf of Reggie, on behalf of Franco, Susan, all of the food bank partners, the volunteers, the clients, and of course the food bank staff, and especially you, I'm Dave Clark. I thank you for being with us tonight. Be safe, take good care of each other, and have a wonderful evening.